Jay here for Stretford, Paddock, Manchester United 0, Manchester City 2. We're out of another semi-final. Joining me is the infamous Andy Tate. Andy, me and you watched the game together. Not a happy evening, that's a bit of an understatement. What happened tonight, mate? What do you put this down to?
Well, if you look back on previous semi-finals, we're just falling short of the final hurdle. I mean, we played well in the first half and defensively we were okay. It was 2 silly mistakes, but what are you going to do? I mean, I'm just so disappointed like you. And people were saying, it's only the League Cup, it doesn't matter. Adam might say that, other people will say that. Like you say, it's only Europa League last season, it was only this semi-final. League matters. It's what is our club about?
Trophies.
Exactly. This is what it's about, and this is our fourth semi-final, and we've fallen flat against to be fair, the better team won, and I think they did it for Colin Bell as well.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
yeah,
it's an emotional night for them. But regardless of that, you look at Manchester United's performance tonight, and that it wasn't our worst performance this season. I think I might have even said that on the watch along, but I was just angry. But it was up there with one of our worst performances. We just didn't really get going, did we? No, I mean, if you look at it, our league form is we're doing so well in the league. It's untrue. We're doing well. We're in a title race, so and I think City are in it as well. It's like 6, 7 teams. You know it's going to be there. It'll go to the last game. But I want something to look forward to. I mean, everybody's so on a downer. Everyone's so disappointed with the country, what's going on. You want something to look forward to. For the summer, it's in April, end of the season, and this is the 4th semi-final, man. Mate, I'm with you on the, you know what? I'm with you on the League Cup thing, mate, because some of my best memories of United fan, and people go, what are you on about, Jay? I remember the Scousers in the Rumbelows Cup, showing me age. The Zlatan final when we went to Wembley under Jose. There's been some good moments in the League Cup, so I'm with you. We are about trophies. Do you put this down to just put it down? Me and Steve were just talking about it earlier, but is it luck? Is it mentality in the semi-finals? Is it just Ollie getting his tactics wrong for these games?
I think it's a bit of all.
That's good, yeah.
A bit of all. It's a bit of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, luck gets you to finals, and City had the luck. I mean, if you look at last season as well, Valencia had this. Sevilla had all the luck.
Yeah.
Chelsea had the luck. We made mistakes. I mean, if you go back to the semi-final last year with City, it was over in 28 minutes. So I don't know what to say. It's a mental thing as well. I mean, half an hour to go. I mean, how bad do you want it? I mean, if there were fans in the stadium, you can say the fans would not have this.
No.
And I will say on Solskjaer's tactics again, leaving it too late. That's my own. I love him a bit, and I'm backing him all the way. But this is where he's getting criticism. And I know all the bitching snipers will be out tonight, rubbing their hands, sharpening the claws. But that's the only downside. You make the tactics too. Van de Beek with 3 minutes to go. I feel for the lad. Mason, okay, 20 minutes. That's okay. But what's the point with Danny for 3 minutes to go?
Do you think, looking at the way this season's going and the results we've had and the game tonight, do you still feel confident we can challenge for trophies? Or do you think we're still short a couple of players, or, Ollie's got to develop as a manager? Do you feel like this group of players and this manager can win trophies this season?
Sometimes you've got to be a little bit tough and cruel as well in the game.
Mate, I mean, you backed him all the way.
Sometimes you've got to make a decision, You're not playing well. I mean, I would have took Fred off. Fred should have come off, Donny should have come on for Fred. Martial should have gone off. I thought everybody was below par tonight. I mean, apart from the mistakes, Maguire had a good game.
I agree with that. I thought, I know, but that, yeah.
Well, my man of the match would have been Dean Henderson.
Didn't put wrong. I won't blame him for the goals.
I mean, I'm just so upset. I know my dad would be so devastated. Because it's a final, it's
them as well, isn't it?
It's them. But I know we move on. I know we got bigger fish to fry. But you just want that something to look forward to. With all the gloom that's going on in the country, this is what. If there was no football, mate, we'd be all fucking going doolally.
I'm not far off it anyway, Andy. To be honest with the football, so I get where you're coming from on that one. You mentioned there about trophies. Now, the other probably, not say the easiest, but one trophy we've got a good opportunity is the FA Cup. You've got Watford in the next round. Does Ollie go for it? Does Ollie, I was asked this to Steve as well, does Ollie put a strong team out, or does he rest players because we're still in the league? It's, he's got to get it balancing right.
This is the $64 million question.
It is, mate.
Because if we go out Saturday,
then you
you're looking at a fucking hate show. You're looking at a hate show. But I think this team will whoever it is will dispose of Watford on Saturday.
Yeah.
And I know Watford can cause a shock or two. So FA Cup shocks. I just don't want to be in that bracket this weekend. And when Europa League comes, can you negotiate that? Look, it's done. We're out of it. I accept it, but it's disappointing. But FA Cup semi-final again. Last season we collapsed. We just totally didn't turn up. Players were rested. Mistakes were made, and it's a trophy to go for. I want the FA Cup. Mate, if you tell me top 3, top 2, cup, I'm happy. I'll say that for the season. We've challenged it at the league. All right, we didn't win it. And I've got a cup in it. We've got something in the cabinet. Then we go on for the next season. It's just that we just can't get across the line. A sign of winners, you get across the line, you dig deep, and we've got no leaders. I think Maguire is a leader of sorts, but none of the players talk to each other. They look at each other when a mistake is made, and it's just, you see, they all look at each other. We go again. I don't want to hear that. We go again. We're Man United. We go again.
I said that earlier.
You keep that in it. You keep that. You use that. You use that. Defeat that. You use that. I will not be. I want to be a winner. I want to be a winner. How bad do you want it? In a semi-final with half an hour to go against your City rivals.
Tell how bad Andy wants it, and I'm with him, man. He said it himself. We need trophies. We're about winning trophies. Hopefully, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can put that right this season. That's been Andy Tate. You know, you can find him. He's all over Instagram. Check him out. I'll be singing Phil Collins later on. I've been Jay Motti.
I will.
Yeah, everyone needs a laugh, Andy.
Yeah, I need a laugh.
This has been Stretford Paddock. Thanks for watching.